It's TA with MK. It's TA with MK. Hello there, thank you for clicking on the video. I just want to give you a quick heads up that the price predictions in this video for this coin are based on a formula that I came up with. I'll leave a link in the description to that video where I discuss more in depth how I came up with these numbers. Just understand that in this particular video, we'll just be discussing the price predictions, briefly touching on the formula, but again, the more in-depth analysis of exactly where I've come up with these numbers and percents are all going to be inside of that video. Watch that first. Come back, watch this. Hello there, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of TA with MK. My name is MK. In today's price prediction or price projection video, we're going to be talking about the coin Avalanche, ticker AVAX or AVAX. Let's go. So before we can apply this coin to my formula, there's a little bit of data that we need to gather. So we're here on CoinGecko.com. I've searched the coin Avalanche. What we want to write down is its current position rank, which at the time of making this video was number 12. We also want to write down the circulating supply and the max supply. Now, if those numbers differ, which most of the time they will, we need to do a little digging to find out if there's any token unlocks coming up. Is there mining that goes on with this coin? What we want to find out is what the circulating supply potentially could be at or around the time that we plan to sell the coin. My go-to website in most of these videos has been cryptorank.io. That is the website I'm using in today's video. I've searched the coin Avalanche or AVAX, and we're underneath the vesting tab. Now, down below here, it will show you what the allocation is for the tokens. So it tells you like staking rewards, the team, the foundation, and so forth. It will tell you how many are currently unlocked, which we already know from back here that the circulating supply is around 380 million. But we can use this website to come down here and see when the next unlock of the tokens are happening. So here where it says unlock events, we can track that, okay, May 22nd, 2024, there's an unlock of 9.54 million. August 20th, 2024, 9.54 million. Now, on a lot of these videos, I've been projecting the price of Bitcoin to hit its peak sometime towards the end of next year. Now, obviously, it could happen sooner, but that's just what I've been doing for these price projection videos. So what I wanted to do is write down all the different unlocks happening between now and the end of 2025, which is down here where this one that says November 13th, 2025. So what we came up with is there's two unlocks of about 9.5 million coming up, and then five unlocks of about 1.6 million. Adding those to the current circulating supply, we actually come up with around 408 million. Now, obviously, when this coin peaks sometime, next year, there's a chance that some of those coins could still be being staked and not counting towards the circulating supply. So the circulating supply that I'm going to use for my formula for today's video is a nice even 400 million. What we're looking at here is my Google Sheets document. I'll leave a link in the description of every video that I put out to do with these price predictions, so you can use this on your own time. But just a quick explanation of what you're looking at here. In yellow, we have Bitcoin price predictions. I have another video where I go over where I come up with these. We have 91K, 100K, 115K, and 130K. Obviously, Bitcoin can go much higher than this, but these are just what I'm projecting Bitcoin to reach. And what we're doing is we're taking hypothetical position ranks for these coins, and we're saying, okay, here's what the projected market caps would be based on these Bitcoin prices. And then from there, we're going over here to my formula. And all that we're doing is we're taking these hypothetical market caps, dividing them by whatever the coin's circulating supply is, and that's giving us projected prices. So what I like to do on these videos is do the math on the formula for the first one for you, just so you can see how I'm doing this. And then I'll just present the data for the rest of the potential projections. So if we scroll down here to position number 12, this will be like the idea that it stays where it's at now. It ends the bull run in position 12, which is where it was at the time of making this video. We scroll to the right of there and we see that this is our first market cap projection, which is 32.7 billion. That's at 91K Bitcoin. So we type in 32.7 billion, and then we're going to divide that by that 400 million that we just discussed. And that gives us our first projected price of $81.75. All right, so the first line of data that we have here would be the different projections for if it were to stay at position number 12. And so at 91K Bitcoin, we have 81.75. At 100K Bitcoin, we have 89.75. At 115K Bitcoin, 103.25. And 130K Bitcoin, 116.75. Giving us an average price of right around $98, which of course would be at the average Bitcoin price of 110K. The next projection I have would be if AVAX were to move up to position number 10. Now it's only a few positions, however, the projections do go up a fair amount. So we have 91K at 109.50, 100K, 120.50, 115K, 138.50, and 130K, 156. $156.50, giving us an average price of about $131. And of course, once again, that's based on around 110K Bitcoin. And then the next projection that we have would be for position number 7, which I kind of view personally as the ceiling for AVAX for this bull run. 91K Bitcoin, that'd be 190.75, 100K, 209.50, 115K, 241, and 130K, 272.50, giving us that average price of around 110K Bitcoin of AVAX at around $228. And then just real quick before we move on, I want to give you one other projection for the price of AVAX. This would be if Bitcoin were to hit 150K and AVAX were to end in positions 7 through 9, so just taking the average of those positions. Our projected market cap is $98.42 billion, and the price for AVAX would be $246. Okie dokie, next up we're over here on a TradingView chart, and I just want to present that data for you in a nice clean way. So we have these different horizontal lines, yellow, blue, red, and orange, each representing the data that we just went over, which was those average prices at the different positions. So in yellow here, we have position number 12, average price $98. Position number 10, average price $131. Position number 7, average price $228. And position number 7 through 9 for that 150K Bitcoin, average price $246. From there, we can zoom over here to the right and just see what potential percentage gain those would be from where price was at the time of making this video, which was around $37.50. At position number 12, we have around 161% gain. At position number 10, at that $131, would be about a 250% potential gain. The average price of $228 would be a little over 500%. And then that 150K Bitcoin projection of $246 would be a little over 550%. So then, just to wrap up today's video, what is my prediction or projection for the price of AVAX for this bull run? Well, I've put a horizontal green line here to represent my prediction, which is position number 8, average Bitcoin price of 115K, and that gives us a price of 182.50, which from where we were at the time of making this video would be around a 5x. Thank you for sticking around to the end. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Now keep in mind, in the next month or so, I'll put out an updated video for all these coins, giving a projection for each of them if Bitcoin were to hit something like 150K or possibly even 200K this bull run. If you're liking these videos, as always on your way out, do me a huge favor and please remember to like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. It's